And as we get you into that lunchtime hour again, we're tracking a lot of sunshine as we get into our Thursday live look. As we get toward about midday with some of those blue skies, temperatures getting up around 80 degrees. I think we'll top out in the upper 80s as we get into the next couple of hours. So still some warming to do, and we'll hang on to that as we get into about 5 o'clock when we hit those roads and head back home as we get into tonight. 7 o'clock if you're firing up that grill. Looking okay. It's still going to be a little bit warm. We're kind of used to this, though, at this point. As we get into the overnight hours, again, with those mostly clear skies, we can do a pretty good job at cooling off here as we get into tomorrow morning. Maybe not quite as cool as what we saw this morning, but again, a nice refreshing start nonetheless here back into those low 60s. But going forward, here's the latest look at future track. Again, going to be looking at a cold front that's going to work its way into the picture, and we'll be tracking that by tomorrow afternoon, entering the viewing area, but out ahead of that, still looking pretty warm across the area, topping out around 90 degrees. Watch what happens, though, as we get into the evening hours. We've been writing off some of these rain chances because largely they've been fizzling before they get onto our doorstep, but it doesn't look like that may be quite as likely anymore. At least in some of our northernmost counties, might see some of those hold on together long enough to maybe affect some of those area high school football games up around Macon, back toward Brunswick, maybe Moberly over toward Paris. Again, right along Highway 24 and parts to the north. Still holding those together, but they'll start to kind of fizzle as we get into the overnight hours. But looking at Sports Zone Football Friday, again, the areas that I'm going to be watching are up in some of our northernmost counties. So again, if you're rooting on the Spartans of Moberly, again, traveling a little further north up to Kirksville, gotta watch out for some of these showers. Stay with us. Again, we're still kind of working out just how valid that is, that some of these showers going to be holding together going forward. Enough so that we're going to mention it, though, as we get into that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast. Not a great shot at rain, but one nonetheless. You may have to maybe grab that poncho as we get into tomorrow evening. We're dry this weekend. Temperatures right around 90 degrees, but we got some better shots at rain, a little more widespread shots as we get into Monday night into Tuesday of next week.